Tattoos and betrayal uncovered. My wife started coming home with tattoos, small ones at first, a crescent moon on her wrist, a pair of dice on her ankle, a feather just below her collarbone. She used to hate ink, said it was trashy, but suddenly she was obsessed, booking appointments every month, always with new excuses, it's for empowerment, or I just want to feel different. I wanted to be supportive, even though part of me wondered when she developed this wild streak. I chalked it up to a midlife crisis and tried to ignore the way she flinched when I traced the newest lines on her skin. Then the fights started, late nights, cold shoulders, snapping at nothing. She was always out, meeting friends, coming home smelling like whiskey and cologne that wasn't mine. I confronted her once, but she laughed it off, accused me of being jealous. I started connecting the dots, and not just the ink. It hit me one night as she changed in front of the mirror. She had 6 tattoos in total, each one appearing after a long weekend away or a string of suspicious texts she refused to answer. My stomach twisted as the realization set in. Each tattoo was a tally, a silent confession branded on her skin. The last one was different. She came home, hair tangled, eyes wild, and pulled up her sleeve to show me the fresh ink, a simple set of initials, 2 letters, etched where her pulse thrummed hardest. My blood ran cold because I recognized them immediately, they matched my brother's. She watched my face, waiting for the explosion, but all I could do was stare at the ink and wonder how deep her betrayal really went. I stormed out, my mind reeling, not just from her cheating but from the fact that she'd chosen the one person who knew every weakness I had. In that moment, it wasn't just about the affairs or the lies, it was about how invisible I'd become in my own marriage, how the person I loved most had turned my life into some twisted scoreboard. I realized I'd spent years ignoring red flags, convincing myself things would get better if I just tried harder. I wasn't angry anymore, just hollow, standing in the street with the weight of her secrets pressing down on me, knowing the only way forward was to finally put myself first, even if it meant burning everything down to the ground.